Hey you guys, it is Alyssa and welcome back to my channel. First and foremost, I hope you guys first week of school has been going great. There's a whole lot going on. Y'all gonna hear it in my vlog, but I am not in school right now. So if y'all want to know why, go tune into my vlog. That might be uploaded after, so make sure that y'all click that subscribe button and that notification button so you can get notified when I do upload that juicy vlog, so y'all can know what's going on. Yeah, so for today's video, I will be giving y'all realistic, real deal, uncensored freshman advice, mainly for the females, not just female type information on here. So yeah, so I'm not gonna do all that extra talking. I'm just gonna get into the video, so stay tuned. So I wrote down a few topics that y'all asked me to talk about, and also just some topics for my that I felt like would be important myself for you guys. The first topic is what to expect on the first day. What to expect on the first day of school literally is not what y'all think. Like, you're not going to step into high school and just automatically you start working on the first day of school. Like, no, y'all, like literally most teachers, like I know it's high school, but most teachers do not do that. The most you will do is go over the curriculum and do a fill out sheet of yourself. And there's good teachers and boring teachers. Now usually the teachers that's good and actually interacts with their students, you will receive a sheet and write down like your nickname, this and that, like stuff like that. Like that's usually what you're doing on the first day of school, and them telling you what supplies you need, if you will have a seating chart the next week, making sure everybody is in the right classes. Like literally the first week of school is kind of the most chaotic week of school. People are still adjusting, the teachers are adjusting to new people, to new students, maybe switching up how they taught last year, so they're switching up things to do this year. Students are adjusting to new people in the classroom that they're going to be dealing with for the semester, if not longer than that, depending on if you see that person in your next classes. You're dealing with a new teacher. Like, it's just everybody is dealing with new, so it's going to be chaotic. Just know that you're not in it alone. For those that do have a little bit of anxiety, you're not in it alone. Everybody 9 times out of 10 is feeling that way. Even if they know everybody in school, 9 times out of 10 they're feeling the exact same way. What everybody expect when going into high school. Everybody expect the kid with the glasses, the nerd with the glasses getting knocked into the locker, this and that, da da da, yada yada yada. I don't know if y'all live in Hollywood, but all I know is any school that I've been to, it is nothing like that. Literally, like I promise y'all, most people in high school don't care about what nobody else got going on, unless your school is just a problem. They're really there and really tired of high school and really tired of school in general and just ready to get out. So I promise y'all, middle schoolers is not going to be nothing like that. Like, of course you have those nasty girls or them nasty boys that just have bad attitudes, but just all around, it's not what these movies make it out to be. Teachers. So I kind of brought that into the last question. You have the cool, fun, that's gonna be your best friend type teacher, and you have the I want to switch classes type teacher. Basically, how to deal with the type teachers is really just understand that you're going to have to deal with them for the rest of the semester. So it's no point of having a nasty mindset about that person. I don't like this teacher, I'm just ready to get out her face, because it's going to make it harder for you. Just stay respectful and realize that sadly, they are the ones that have control of your grade. They're the ones that can make a false report and say that you did this and you did that, knowing that you didn't. Because 9 times out of 10, the teacher gonna win, unless you know coaches, counselors, teachers around school that will help you out about your character. Literally, my whole high school year, I've only had a problem with one teacher. So just make sure that you stay respectful and you understand that you will have to deal with that teacher. So do not make it harder on yourself. Don't make it harder on your parents to have to cuss people out. Just don't make it harder on nobody. Every teacher's not like that. Like I say, every school has the teachers where they're cool and the teachers where they're just it honestly just depends. Have fun, create bonds with your teachers. Don't be a teacher's pet. That's not what I'm saying, but create bonds with your teachers, because I promise y'all it will make it easier. Like especially when you can kind of open up to them about like things that may be going on with your personal life, and you late on your homework and you kind of explain to them and they're like, okay, I do understand where you're coming from. Like, I know you, we have a bond type thing. Like, don't be a teacher's pet, like I said, but create a bond with your teachers. I promise y'all it will help y'all out tremendously. Like, tremendously, it will help you out. next topic that everybody be wanting to talk about is dating in high school and sex. Getting older, let's be mature about this topic. Dating in high school, I'm not gonna say go around and be a THOT. Have your fun. It's not even more so dating, just stay respectful of yourself and your image. It's not even more so trying to please other people of the image that they have in the head of you, because I'm pretty sure it was some people that see me around all the boys, because y'all grew with nothing but boys, so it's I kind of cling to boys like more. But I'm sure it was some people that was like, oh, she always around, da, 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 da. And then there's people that know me and understand. Like, I do have my girlfriend group, but have y'all fun. Don't be no suck up of keeping your image completely clean with everybody, because everybody's not gonna like you. Everybody's not gonna have the same image of who you are. It really don't matter what image they have in their head of you, because you know you, your friends know you, your mama know you, God know you. Yeah. But for real, dating in high school, you have to be careful, because there is boys out here, just in general, but especially in high school, that don't mean you no good. Literally want one thing, if you know what I mean. Act like a sweetheart in the beginning, will act like this in the beginning, and then completely turn on you. Especially senior boys. Y'all, if you a freshman, stay away from the seniors. Stay away from the seniors. Why would they be messing with a whole freshman and they finna graduate high school? They could deal with multiple other seniors. I promise y'all that is a red flag in a dude. That means he has tried to manipulate. He tried to manipulate them senior girls, and it ain't work, and they know. So I'll more so say it's really two ways to it. You have your high school sweetheart where you end up marrying, and you have the high school boy that you dealt with for a very long time and you thought it was gonna last, and it ended up didn't last and it didn't last, and that was your first big heartbreak. Like, it's life. It is okay. It is completely normal. That bonds in general do not last forever. Like, a friend for 20 years you may lose because of a situation that happens. So I said, have your fun. We're young. Like I said, don't go and thotting around, but have your fun. You don't have to be in a relationship your entire high school year. Have your fun. Have your fun. Have your fun. Have your fun. Now, let's get into the sex part, y'all. Do not be the female that every dude that you literally come across, you kiss, you do this with, you do that with. You too accessible. You're way too accessible. Especially in one school. Do not be the girl that sucked off 10 dudes. I promise y'all, they're going to be talking about you. Now, there right here, I'm not saying, like I said, care about what everybody else saying, but have some what's the decorum. Have some decorum about yourself. Like, respect yourself as a female. Don't be too accessible, because I promise y'all, it is sweetness and not being accessible. Like, don't be the female getting caught on camera doing things, especially in high school, especially in school. My bad, y'all. I had to go get me some candy. The next topic that we're going to talk about is grades. Now, don't be the pretty dumb girl. Like, literally, I'm sorry, I just had to say it like that. Don't think that your friends gonna have that 2.2 GPA with you, that you too busy worried about on the phone, that boy you too worried about on the phone, hanging out with, doing this with, skipping class with. I promise y'all, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Now, my freshman year was totally different than you guys is going to be, because around that time, that's when COVID hit and we had to do everything online. When your GPA looks like you don't know jack quap and you went through school for no reason. Like, literally, don't be that pretty girl just don't do it to yourself. Make sure that you keep up with your assignments, stay organized, keep folders, keep planners, keep reminders, keep sending yourself messages to remind yourself to get your work done. Your teachers will respect you more and will be okay with future things that happen and you slip up and they're like, okay, I know you usually not like this, so I'll give you a day or two to complete this assignment. Also, study. I promise y'all, I was not the type of student to study because I just thought I was too smart. No, baby, study. I took what class was that? I just took a math class, I think it was honors algebra. Very, very smart. Very smart. But certain classes and certain teachers is kind of hard to learn from. Even the students, and especially if you're like me and it's kind of hard for you to just let your pride aside and ask questions. So keep up with your work, study, you go on YouTube, because little do y'all know sometimes these 5-minute YouTube lessons will teach you more than your teacher can taught you in 30 minutes. So just be resourceful and keep up with your work and take your grades serious, because it does matter. That topic into classes, you need to know the correct classes to take in high school. High school is not just oh, I'm going in, I'm gonna take these classes because I'm gonna have fun. Oh, I don't want to take no boring classes. Well, high school, be realistic. High school, you have required credits. You have required classes that you have to take. Everybody has to take chemistry. Everybody has to take algebra. Everybody has to take world history. Everybody has to take biology. Everybody has to take a gym class. Like, it's certain classes that you have to take in high school. Don't be that senior that is stressing because you taking chemistry, algebra 2, this and that, in one semester, and you're stressing your life away because you're taking one of the most stressful, hardest built together classes in one semester because you didn't take it serious. Be that student to have a head start and go ahead and at least take 2 necessary needed classes every semester before your senior year out, because you have history, you have your history classes, you have your algebra classes. I mean, literally, like, take 2 of them. Like, take 2 of them. Take your chemistry and take your biology, or take your whatever science classes you want to take them. Be the student, have a head start, and have when you're really ready to get out of high school, because I'm really ready to get out of high school, you won't be stressing that much because you took the classes that you needed to take. Communicate with your counselors if you're not sure. My mom is a very educated female, especially about education. She is but yeah, my mom is a very educated female, especially when it comes to education. So I was able to go to her and talk to her and be like, hey mom, like, what classes you think I should take, or or just to get in general advice. But if you do not have that, which I do apologize, you do have counselors that do care about you, that you can reach out to, teachers that, like I said, bond with your teachers, bond with your staffs. I promise they care more than you think. A parent, make sure, I'm not saying dress real extra cute, dress out every single day, but make sure that you're keeping up with your appearance. Make sure you're going to school with your hair looking nice. I'm not saying have fresh hairdo all the time, but don't go to school in no bonnet. Don't go to school in no scarf. If you smell good, make sure that you look good. Just keep up with your appearance. Next topic is sports and activities. Everybody knows that in high school, sports and activities is a big thing. So they will, like, come on the intercom and talk about tryouts and stuff and this, like, and that. If you are looking just for something to do and escape or whatever, sports is a great option. It's a good way to make associates. I never know, but get out there, meet people, meet coaches, because literally I know coaches and even some students are regular people in life, and they may know people that you don't know. So just sports and activities is a very important thing that you can get into. That's something that I did that distracted me from a couple of things that I had going on. So make sure y'all get into that, because I did cheer, volleyball, track, and flag football, just to have something to do. And yeah, it's just a good thing to stay in that, especially as a kid. Making sure that you stay down the right path and hang around the right type of people. 9 times out of 10, anybody in sports, and that's been in sports for a long time, has some good in them because they have enough discipline to train for that sport. So, finna you with it. Yeah, how'd I chill, y'all? But I'm trying to make this video for y'all, finish it. Period, kids. So, as a female, you need to have a backup. You never know, you might be sitting down in class for too long the wrong way and you leak through. You need to have a just in case kit. Important things to do, like, I'll put some products up on the screen, but baby wipes, extra tampons or pads, perfume. If you don't like baby wipes, there's like I think it's called Good Wipes, extra pair of underwear, some thick thigh girls baby powder, ibuprofen, lotion, coconut oil. Like, it's certain things that you need to pack in your period kit that fits you in your period, so that you can make sure that you are clean, smelling good, and not looking like you got strawberry juice all in your pants, baby. Discuss with your parent if you are a freshman and still, because some people, I got my period early. I got my period literally early, so I already knew what to do when I got into high school. But for those that start their period more later, discuss that with your parents or your counselor or your big sister or your big cousin or your auntie, whoever, and make sure you do have a period kit. Okay, music and headphones. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, y'all, without my headphones and music, I probably wouldn't have made it through my junior year, because Jesus, music is my thing. Music is my home. But when you are like, there's some people that can use music to get the work done, or maybe not. Me personally, music helps me stay calm. Some days I just need to focus on my work, or even it's hard for me to focus on one thing. So music really did help me. Like I said, it just depends on who you are as a person and how you handle the things that you deal with or whatever. But yeah, music most definitely was a big thing for me, and that helped me get through with focusing on my work that I needed to get done before a specific time in class, or even on bad days where I didn't want to have a nasty attitude, but I really didn't want to be bothered. I just put my headphones in. If somebody talk to you, baby, just ignore them. Your excuse is you got headphones in. So, social anxiety, I be having it sometimes. Although I'm a social butterfly, I be having it sometimes. So don't be afraid to start conversations and make friends, or make associates, or make friends in class, because little do y'all know, having people in class that you can talk to and do work with will make it easier for you. You may know things that they don't, and vice versa. So make friends, open up. I'm not saying be friendly, I'm not saying be nice to everybody that don't deserve it, but make conversation. At least have one friend in class, one classmate in class that you can talk to, that you can giggle with. Like, don't nobody want to go through the whole high school year with nobody. Like, about having fun and socializing and connections. Like, I'm a hairstylist. I usually connect with other hairstylists. I was an athlete. I connect with other athletes. Like, yeah, I mean, I used to talk to other people, of course, but I wouldn't associate myself with them because we weren't going down the same path. But, and y'all create bonds, like I said, same way you need to create bonds with your teachers, because I promise you it will make a difference. Overall, I hope you guys enjoyed my video, and I hope you guys know how to survive high school now. Feel free to comment down any questions, or DM me, where my Instagram will be tagged in the description box below, as well it will be on the screen. I hope you guys have a great high school year, a great start if you are a freshman. I'll see y'all next time. I'm hoping you say too.